Hello world, Clinton here. Again, experimenting with doing the videos here on YouTube live. I tried to do one yesterday, but I didn't have the audio set up properly. That's what tests are for. So this is going to be a retry of my short video noting the unfortunate passing of Terry Davis, who is he's a very important person in the history of computers, but also one that's sort of difficult to talk about. Terry Davis created TempleOS, which is an operating system born from his, Terry was schizophrenic, and he created TempleOS as a pure operating system as told to him should be created by, by God. TempleOS is a recreation of Solomon's Temple. It's 640 by 480 16 color graphics is a covenant. Basically, you see what it is. You see, God said to use single voice 8 bits signed MIDI like samples for sound because God has PTSD, or soldiers have PTSD. You see, all these stipulations went into. He spent like over a decade creating a Commodore 64 like operating system for modern PCs. It's a 64-bit operating system, but it makes the computer as easy to understand and as transparent to the user as possible. Everything is done in a language called Holy C, which is based on the C language but interpreted on the fly. The same way on a Commodore 64, you type things in BASIC and then it just gets interpreted on the fly. So it's the same way in TempleOS. He created his own, like the whole interface is made up of the sort of hypertext program, like, which is part of the programming code itself. So there's no graphics beyond what can be done with, arrows and text, which is the way God wanted it. And anyway, TempleOS is a massive undertaking for a single person to take on. And it's sort of part of the folklore of computer culture and internet culture because Terry made lots of interesting videos where you could clearly see that he was pretty troubled, and so it's rather remarkable that through all of that, he left us this legacy of this operating system of what the ideal computer interface would be like in the modern day, and it's the way that it's a retrieval of the simplicity of computers of the 80s. You can download this and play with it and use it. I'm calling it the other free operating system because it stands as a permanent legacy to a dream of free, easy to use, understandable computers for everyone. So I really recommend you follow the links below to learn more, like this page here from Coder's Notes, going through the features of TempleOS, the operating system created by Terry Davis. I'm not quite sure how history books are going to record this great contribution to computer history, but I think it really shouldn't be ignored. And so rest in peace, Terry Davis. And thank you for your contribution to the world. All right, that's all. Talk to you later. Bye.